Hey everybody, Nishan here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make your first AI chatbot. So the way this is going to work is it's going to perform essentially just like ChatGPT would, where you're going to go in there, you can ask it a question, and it'll give you an intelligent response. So the platform that we're going to use today to build this is called n8n. So you can look that up on Google. The letter N, the number 8, and then the letter N again. So this is a low-code platform that allows you to build AI tools and AI agents without having the experience of coding. So the first thing we're going to do after we get onto the website is we're going to click this orange button up top, create workflow. And then after that, we're going to add our first node. So we're just going to hit add first step. And since we're making a chatbot, the one we're going to select is on chat message. So we can just click off of that. And so now we have our one chat message node. Then we hit the plus button to add another one. And now we're going to hit AI. So this is where we can build our AI agent. So we're going to click, after we hit the AI, we're going to click AI agent. So now after we click AI agent, we're going to look at this top portion. It says source for the prompt. So what's going to start the agent from moving is connected to the chat trigger node, so we don't have to touch anything on there. So the next thing is we're going to just be able to click. We're going to be able to add our model, the memory, and the tool. So first, I got to give you guys a little breakdown. The three components of an AI agent are, like as you see, the chat model, which is the brain, so how it has an intelligence. So this is where we click like maybe a ChatGPT or a Claude. Then our memory. So this is pretty much just going to give our is going to let our agent know how much context it has to be able to keep a conversation going. And then our tools, so that's where you give it access to different tools like a Gmail or an Outlook, so it can do and perform different things. So since we're just making a chatbot, we only need to handle the chat model and the memory for now, but we can dig into the tools another day. So now we're just going to click the chat model. So the model that I like to use the most is the OpenAI model. So that's where you get like your ChatGPTs. And then on here, they've got a list of all the different models that ChatGPT has. So I like to use the ChatGPT 4o mini model. So this is the really fast, efficient model that you can use, and it's really cheap to use as well. So on top where it says credential to connect with, this is where you're going to want to be able to connect your OpenAI account if you have one with this n8n platform. So you click here, new credential, and you have to add in your API key. So to get your API key, you have to go on OpenAI.com, and you're going to click the the API section. So after you do that, it's going to take you to this website here, the platform.openai.com. You can also just look that up on Google. So after we do that, the next thing you're going to do after you get to this page, you're going to click this gear, the settings button, and then the next thing you're going to do is click API keys, and then you can create your own API key right here by clicking this green button. But since I already have them set up for my account, I'm not going to do that for now. I'm just showing you guys. So after that's all set up, now we have our OpenAI, our ChatGPT account connected to n8n. Then we're going to add our memory. So memory, like I was saying to you guys, is pretty much how much context an agent will have while you're talking to it. So for example, if the first question I asked it was, "Hello, how are you doing today?" And then it told me good, and then I asked it, "What was the first question I just asked you?" If this context window is set to 0, it won't remember. But if it's set to 1 or 2 or 3 or more, we'll have it be 5 for this instance. It'll be able to tell me what that first question that I just asked was. So now we have our memory set up, we have our chat model set up, and that is all we need for our chatbot to work. So now we're going to click the open chat button, and we can talk to our agent. So I'm going to sit here and I'll start out with, "Hello, how are you today?" Now we can see our workflow working, and it responded, "Hello, I'm just a program, but I'm here and ready to help you. How can I assist you today?" And I might just say, "What's 2 plus 2?" And it told me 2 plus 2 equals 4. Now let's test that memory out. What was the first question that I asked you? So you see it here. The first question you asked me was, "Hello, how are you today?" And that's exactly what I asked. So now our chatbot is set up, and we can come in here and talk to it whenever we want to. So that's that. I'm going to make this template available for you guys to download if you want to. So whenever you guys want to go ahead and maybe start from this point, you'll have to add your own credentials on there, like go in and have your own OpenAI account. But from here, you can go in and start building your own agents or your own workflows. But this is just the chatbot for you guys today. So that's that. And thank you guys for all for your time. Have a nice day.